Welcome back. My name is Carrie, and today I have got a world premiere for you. Yes, that's right. This is the very first model of its kind in the entire world. Only one built so far. What we're looking at right now is the KODA Classic from KODA, and this home is 523 square feet. That's 48.6 square meters, and let me tell you right up front, there is a lot to talk about, so let's get started. You already know I'm starting at the front of this one because it has by far the biggest wow factor. Let's take a peek, shall we? So what they've got here is the black wood siding. Where is it? There it is. And instead of doing the lighter wood trim in that section, they've got this LED light strip. And who knew something so simple could make such a unique look? I am a huge fan of this. Let's take a couple angles here. And you'll notice that they've got the slat wall right there, and then this side is open. So this entire covered section, it looks to be 4, maybe 5 feet. That's how it's coming from the factory. And then the rest of this decking obviously is put on site here. But yeah, the entire covered section gets built in the factory, and it arrived just as you see it. They have done a full wraparound deck on this one. They've got the sliding glass door. We'll find out. They've got either a big window or a door. Maybe it's both on the side. They've got 2 doors on the front that I just passed. They've got the main entrance here. This is a bedroom window. So they've got the Nordic look dialed on this one. Wood siding, metal roof, steep roof pitch. They've even got a little bit of an accent with that kind of nameplate on the side, which does also look cool and adds a little bit of character. So here's a little hint at what we're going to be seeing inside. This window up here goes into the loft. That window is into the bedroom. All right, I've come this far. Let's go all the way around to the other side just to get a look at the entire thing from every side. I don't even know what's down here. Oh my, look at this. There's plenty to be seen down here. So that's right. This window comes out of the bathroom because there is a sauna in there. Just spoiled one of the surprises. And then you've got another window that's into the kitchen. And I can't remember exactly. Maybe that's the bathroom there. And that might be a utility room. There's only one way to find out. We need to go inside and take a look at the KODA Classic, an instant classic, if you will. Right out of the gate, this thing is a jaw dropper. All right, we're going up the ramp. I'm not sure if this gutter system ships from the factory as well. I've never seen anything quite like that. Kind of unique. Oh, I went right by the door in my excitement. So they've got the light above the door. And as you get inside, you can see heading this way, we're going to go past the fridge and out into the living space. They've got these appear to be 2x10s going across, bracing the roof, and here we are at the double doors out to the patio that we just saw. So you've got the 2 doors that open there, huge window on either side. You can see they've got the heat pump system for heating and cooling in here, and they also have the heated floors, which come standard. Everything from KODA also comes standard with triple pane windows. And let's get a look at the kitchen. Okay, so 2 banks of 3 drawers, dishwasher. You're gonna have storage under the sink. Going up, we've got the microwave here. You're gonna have a shelf, a cabinet above that right there. And then you've got the 3 cabinets here for food, plates, dishes, bowls, all the stuff that you would typically find in any kitchen. They've got a 4-burner cooktop. So going from right to left, you've got some counter space for prep. You've got the 4-burner cooktop and a little more counter space before getting to the sink. As I go around back towards the back of the home, you'll notice on the inside walls, Completely different look. It's almost a bleached looking wood on the inside that is a nice contrast to the outside and does really give it a nice warm feel in here. So here's something that they do at KODA that I've noticed in the few homes that I've been through so far on this trip. They try and make it so it isn't just a ladder going up. So I'm going to go up here with no hands because they're somewhere between a ladder and steps. The other ones I went into were more steps, but this one is kind of somewhere between. As you can see, there is a loft that runs all the way to the back of the home. Remember that window I showed you on the outside? That's it right there. And the way they've currently got this set up is with 4 single beds. Easily enough room to sleep 4 kids. I don't even know if you'd have any issues sleeping 4 adults up here if you wanted to. They've got the LED light strip running the entire peak from one end to the other, which looks cool. And then they've got these lights going all the way down each side as well. I might have told a fib. I did use one hand going up this ladder / step system, so it wasn't completely hands-free. I'm going to push this back under. One of the cool things that I noticed as well is they've got the storage under that step system, and then these steps are quite a bit deeper than you need them to be, so they are being used for storage as well. Just kind of using the space where you've got it. They've got the fridge in the hallway because the standard kitchen would come with a smaller fridge. I'm guessing they opted for a second set of drawers there, and then they moved the fridge down into the hallway right here. From here, we're going into the bathroom, and here is where you'll find the surprise that I already spoiled. So you've got washer dryer combo there. You've got the shelves here that also have the LED light strip. You've got a cabinet above the toilet, shelf behind, and then you've got the sauna right there with a window. And I was wrong, this is actually a window. Hey, how are you? Coming around this way, we'll have a look at the shower, walk in with the tile on the walls and floor, and there's another one of those light strips that I am so fond of now. Didn't notice that this coming in. They have got the window beside the door and heading back. Look at this. So they've got the black doors on the interior and exterior doors actually, which is again a nice contrast to this lighter wood. I'm liking that. Coming back this way, the main bedroom has a window on the back, kind of a cubby for the bed right there with the lights on the wall behind and the ceiling above. And finally, they have got a bit of a wardrobe in this section right by the bedroom door. Now, this right here, this controls the in-floor heat, and you'll notice that it is in every room. So as soon as I walked in here, I noticed on my feet that it wasn't as warm as the rest of the room. So let's verify that. That one was 17.5. Yeah, this one's 20. So it is a noticeable difference. When you're walking on a heated floor, it feels nice. So when you get into the bedroom that isn't turned up, it does feel cool. Let's take one more look at this space, and then I'll head out and we shall get into the pricing. Very cool home, the KODA Classic, brand new from KODA by KODA Sema. Big fan. There you have it, folks, the very first KODA Classic in the entire world. As far as pricing goes, this home starts at 120,000 euros, and depending on what options you add, it is going to go up from there. That is it for me here in Estonia. I hope you enjoyed the tour. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.